Boogeyman band coming round the bend. Is Boogeyman band. Is Boogeyman band.
Greetings, fellow Fright Fiends. Thanks so much for dropping by the Horror Zone channel. I hope everyone's doing well. Got a little bit of a mini haul here for the Horror Zone channel, something I haven't done in a while, and just thought this was the perfect time. I do have a couple of movies that are showing up in the next couple of days. I'll do a separate video on those. And yeah, I got some really cool new t-shirts from Fright Rags and Razors in the Night, and then I have a couple of pickups that I got over the weekend. So first thing I want to showcase is when I went to see Thanksgiving, I had to pick this up. This is the Saw 10 popcorn bucket. I've seen these things go for a pretty penny on eBay. I think they're like 80 bucks, which is crazy, but of course the lights do light up. And they had a handful of these. So I didn't get this when I saw Saw 10. I got when I saw Saw 10. When I saw that film, I ended up buying the cup. It's up there on the shelf, up there on the cabinet up there. But it's pretty much, it looks exactly like this, but it's smaller and the eyes don't light up. So, and then of course this opens up here. Let's see, it's inside the popcorn bucket. Now, I never got any of the Ghostface ones for Scream. Those things sold out and we're going for an insane amount of money. But this is awesome. I'm going to keep this in my office. In my home office. That's where I'm going to keep this amazing piece, which I'm just so excited that I got one and I only paid $25 for it. So yeah, pick this guy up. The other thing I picked up that is Saw related is I did find the Toonie Terrors Jigsaw Billy collection from NECA. Found this at FYE. My friend Phil at Phil's Creepy Vids just did a live stream where he showcased this, and I've been looking for this thing for a while. I had initially pre-ordered it from Entertainment Earth, but then I canceled the pre-order because I really don't like Entertainment Earth that much. It has to really be something that I think I can't find in the wild. But yeah, I was happy to find this. It was a little over 40 bucks. Yeah, very happy to have this. I'm probably going to keep this in the package. I think it makes a nice, really great showpiece, and it reminds me of the Cult Classics figures that came out back in the 2000, I think it was like 2005, 2006, which was, they had Jigsaw, they had Billy, and then they had a separate, they had one where it was the pig mask outfit with Billy. It almost looks like they took that and just sort of cartooned that, because the expression and everything, they're almost identical to that Cult Classics. They're in my cabinet, like right here in the bottom shelf, but I've had those figures forever. But yeah, really happy with this, and yeah, glad I found it. Glad I found it in the wild. Another figure that I got, this is an old release that I went to. My friend Tom Fitzsimmons, who runs Pot of Gold Collectibles, went there. I hadn't been there since August, but my wife wanted to go look at a fabric store, and I just said, can I just drop you off and I'll go and check out the toy store. And I bought McFarlane Toys Movie Maniacs Edward Scissorhands, which is one I don't have. My favorite figure lines, and this was the first line of horror figures that I ever really started getting obsessed about. They originally dropped in '98 with Leatherface, Jason, and Freddy. Have all of those, the bloody variants, and I still remember buying from this obscure comic book store at Hilltop Mall back in, I think it was November of 1998. And I remember it was like, I was waiting for those figures to come out, and I wish McFarlane could have kept the line going like this. I know that he has brought them back. I know Pennywise is one of the figure releases, and I think he did the Wicked Witch from Wizard of Oz. I'm just really not into those. I have enough Pennywise stuff. I really wish they would have continued doing these. I love these standees with the posters and everything, and I still have all my old ones. Some of them I still have sealed. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep this one sealed or open it up, but $27 total with tax for this one. But yeah, it was a great purchase, and always love to support a local merchant, which is what I hope people will be doing this coming Black Friday, which I will be doing as well. Now onto the t-shirts. I haven't opened these yet. One of these I got, it was a Fright Rags. I guess you accrue points now, and when I bought my Thanksgiving shirt and enamel pin, they said, oh, you have this many points. I said, you know what, why don't I use them towards a shirt? I haven't been buying a lot of Fright Rags stuff as of late. And I said, you know what, why don't I, like outside of the mask, the Halloween mask, the Michael Myers mask that came out, and the Thanksgiving pin and shirt, I haven't really bought a lot of Fright Rags in the last few months. So got my other shirt today. This is Halloween related, Halloween 4 related. So I was really happy to get this one. It's one of their newer releases. And it's a baseball tee. and I really like it. And let's see what we got in here. Get rid of the packing slip. See what the sticker is. Sticker is Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I have that one, but love that film. The Fright Film Facts. Dexter says, I'm a very neat monster. And on the back it just says, Dexter killed 117 people over the course of the show. A great show. And I love this shirt, and I'll showcase it up close. It is a play on Goosebumps, the Goosebumps novels, and Halloween 4. So yeah, the art is awesome, and I just love Michael Myers in the background. I just think it looks great. It says The Return of Michael Myers. He's back, Halloween 4, which is one of my favorite Halloween films in the franchise, and love baseball tees, especially with it becoming wintertime. A little bit warmer than a regular t-shirt. Now, the Razors in the Night shirt is a very special shirt. This one is Fright Night related. And there's this very special meaning to this one because back in the late 1980s, there was a Fright Night comic book series that I've talked about. It was put out by Now Comics, probably my favorite comic book series of all time. It only ran for a couple years. It was canceled in early 1990, and it broke my heart. And even though there is a new Fright Night comic book series being put out, I'm not a fan of it. I've read the first 3 issues, and I just, outside of a couple of cool moments and some artwork by the original artist, Neil Vokes, I just really don't care for it. And I'm really excited to see this shirt, though, and this is one that I will be sporting this week. And I love the paper. It's Halloween. I love that Halloween paper. I might keep a little swatch of that. Okay, so let's get the shirt out. Oh, I'm already loving what I see. And if these are still available, I'll put a link down below. I know they're extremely limited, but this is the shirt right there. And I just absolutely love it. And the reason why I loved it and knew I had to buy it was because I still have the ad from when they were saying Now Comics was going to be doing a Fright Night title. This was in another comic book, and I just tore it off the back of the comic book. And this comic book series meant so much to me growing up. And I have issue 8 signed by Stephen Jeffries because it features Stephen Jeffries' likeness on it, because it was The Return of Evil Ed. And yeah, this comic book series means so much to me. It's my favorite comic book series of all time, and the fact that they captured that brilliantly on this shirt just makes me so happy. Yeah, some amazing stuff that I got from Razors in the Night and Fright Rags, and some cool collectibles. And I want to thank everyone for their continued support here on the Horror Zone channel. There's been some tragic news in my family, unfortunately. So I'm doing this video the day after we found out that my uncle, Doug, passed away unexpectedly. He was only 66 years old. He was on a vacation. He's married to my wife's aunt, and yeah, it was a very big shock to all of us, and especially that this is Thanksgiving week. Doug was a great guy, and he was somebody that really supported me. Always cared about, how my job was going, and was just a kind-hearted, good man. And losing my Uncle Leo and my Aunt Marianne this year, and now Doug, it just really has been tough. And the fact that it's Thanksgiving week just really is hitting home, how precious life is, and how we need to take advantage of being with each other and not sort of being reliant on social media to keep in contact. Yeah, it's unfortunate. He was going through some health issues as of late. A couple years ago, he got diagnosed with Guillain-Barré. I think that, just was kind of, he recovered, but I don't think he was ever the same after that, unfortunately. But a beautiful man, an amazing man, a great friend. I've been in this family with my wife. We just celebrated 20 years. And I've known the family for 23 years. So for 23 years, this man was in my life, and he was a great, great man. And I want to dedicate this video to him and his memory. I want to thank everyone for taking the time to watch this video. And I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone will have the opportunity to spend time with their families this week. It's really important. Thanksgiving is an important thing. I know it gets overshadowed by Christmas. But I've always looked at it as a very, very important time, and have some terrific memories of Thanksgivings from the past, being with my family, most of whom are gone now. So just wanted to put that out there. I hope everyone's doing well. Sorry to end this on a downer, but want to thank everyone for listening. Thanks everyone for the continued support, and I will talk to you again real soon. Take it easy. Stay scared as always. Hey, my fellow Fright Fiends, I just want to thank everyone for supporting Boogeyman Ben's Horror Zone. If you haven't yet subscribed and you'd like to, please hit the subscribe button down below. Click the bell notification so you're updated every time I drop a new video. I try to drop a video at least once or twice a week. The Horror Zone is a passion of mine, and it really makes me happy that I can share that passion with all of you guys. Thanks so much again for the support, and I'll talk to you again real soon. Take it easy. Stay scared as always. Peace.